Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are returning to Neos Space. We have a new Neos boss monster, a couple new Neos boss monsters, and we have a new Neospatian to make these Neo boss monsters. So we're gonna try some Neospatians. Now we got Grand Mole. Start the damage step. If this card battles an opponent's monster, you can return both the opponent's monster and this card to your hand. Not bad little set. He's only 900 attack, of course. And we've got a few other Neospatians. We have one Dark Panther, two Glowmoss, two Flare Scarab, and two Neos. So we are using Convert Contact, which will send one of these Spatians to the graveyard, and then we get to draw two. Very, very good for things like Miracle Draw or Miracle Contact. And of course, obviously, we're still using Neos Fusion. We can bring out the new boss monster with Neos Fusion. Grand Neos, very strong monster. Must be special, blah, blah, blah. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls, return that target to the hand. It's that simple, doesn't restrict your attacking. You don't have to discard anything. Super great. He's 2,500, 2,000, but he's 3,000 with Neospace, obviously. Super strong new boss monster. We also got another new boss monster in Magma Neos. He takes a Neos, a Flare Scarab, and the Grand Mole this time. Usually you're just going to make this boy with Miracle Contact or Miracle Fusion. It's pretty strong though. He's 3,000 out the gates. This card gains 400 attack for each card on the field. During the end phase, shuffle it. You don't have to shuffle it with Neospace. But yeah, he just gets super fat. 400 attack for each card on the field. Very crazy strong monster. Just a little hard to make. Generally make him later in the plays. It's this boy, Grand Neos. You're usually bringing out with your Brave Neos. We are using a Flare Neos, but he's not strong. He's just 400 for each spell or trap. We do have a Glow Neos, which is actually pretty strong. You target one face-up card your opponent controls, destroy that target, then apply these effects based on the effect. If it's a monster, this card cannot attack this turn. If it's a spell card, this card can attack directly. And if it's a trap, change this card to defense position. But he's pretty good with Glowmoss. Glowmoss is pretty stally on his own. But yeah, that's all it is, guys. We're going Convert Contact to draw into things like Book of Moon, Miracle Contact, and Miracle Fusion. This boss is strong. Grand Neos is super strong. Maybe Neos can get off the limit, Konami, now that Hatronade is gone. I'm pretty sure Neos wasn't limited because of Hatronade. But let's just undo the whole 2 limit and start over, Konami. Let's try it. But I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a we're facing a Yami Yugi. He's using Super Rush Headlong as a sleeve. That's actually pretty cool. We have some Neospatians. We have a Convert Contact. Sorry, he's not a Neospatian. He's just Neospace. We get 2 of our Neos and a Miracle Fusion. So not the best hand we've ever had. But we're going to turn it into it with our Connector, bringing out our Glowmoss, and then turning himself into Mole. So these are both 2 very toxic monsters to have to swing into. So he doesn't, he just sets them. That means we're gonna good old-fashioned normal summon a Brave an Elemental Hero Neos over some Neospatians. Don't really see that all too often. 3k with Neospace, and we just hit him with it. That does give him a Destiny draw, but I'm pretty sure we can handle it. He goes with Polymerization, he goes Buster Blader, and King of the Swamp for a Dark Cavalry. Destroys our Neos. There's one monster who can save us without having to target this boy, and we top deck the perfect card to make him. It's Miracle Contact. We probably could have done it with Miracle Fusion as well, but it's Magma Neos. Look at how big this boy was. 5,500. It's 400 for each card on the field. So 400, 800, 1,200, 1,600, 2,000. So 35,000, 5,500. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Jack Atlas. Going first. Showing Neospace. We got a Miracle Fusion, we have a Neos Fusion, a Book of Moon. We're gonna mill a Mole and a Neos for the Brave Neos. Set our Book of Moon and call it a turn. Our boy's gonna normal summon a Force Resonator, bring out a Red Warg. We're going to flip that Force Resonator down. Now he's just left with a Red Warg. Sets a back row. Now we have a Miracle Fusion. He's gonna Solemn Scolding our Miracle Fusion. Brave move. We were just trying to do our special summons before a real summon of our Grand Neos. He's going to return that face-up Red Warg. We're going to destroy that Force Resonator with Brave Neos, searching our Miracle Contact. And then we hit 1000 no problem with our 3k Grand Neos. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing Young Boy Jaden. We're going second. He's looking for a rank up. We're not going to let that happen. We're showing grit. Or sorry, he's showing grit. We're showing Neo Space. We got a Miracle Fusion, we got a Neos Fusion, so we're already off to the races. He's Luna Lights with Light Swarm. Not impressed. Now we're going to use Neos Fusion to bring out good old-fashioned Brave Neos. He's going to try to Karma Cut us. We're going to hit him with the all-powerful Book of Moon. And that's Duel Links in a nutshell right there. We normal summon our Glomoss. Pass the turn, he's going to flip up his White Rabbit, bring out his Martin from his White Rabbit. Now he uses Luna Light Fusion. He's going to test his luck and swing into my Glomoss. Glomoss makes him draw a monster, which will cause him to end the turn, end the battle phase. Now we get another top deck Neos Fusion, so he knows he's going to be in some trouble. This time, we bring out the Grand Neos. He's going to be able to return to the Handicap Dancer. Totally forgot he had Grit. We could have finished off the Grit with Glomoss. Totally messed that up. But obviously Grit is just so restricted. You're not going to make an OTK comeback. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a young Yugi. Showing him Neo Space. We got Convert Contact, 3 Convert Contact, and nothing to convert. Then we top deck a Book of Moon, so just a handful of spell cards. But we do have enough for a Brave Neos. Now we're going to set a Book of Moon, in for 3200. Maybe Destiny Draw, but we're not scared. We are very brave with our Neos. That's why they call him Brave Neos. So he's going to normal summon a Flare Resonator. We'll just Book of Moon him immediately. Pretty easy call. We top deck another Neos. So this is a brick, guys, but we're able to bring out our Neos Fusion. Now remember, he can search Miracle Fusion too, so we could have there. Now he goes into a level 6 Xyz of an Archfiend's Call, 3400. Cannot be targeted. That's a tough monster, but we have a 3200 monster right there, and he can maybe get a little higher with this second Neos. 3400, 3400. We still have a Neos Fusion in there, which means we'll ignore Destruction. Search our Miracle Contact. And then hit him for a nice easy lethal. Or would, if it wasn't for Kiteroid. So Duel goes on. We did sneak a Neo Space Connector in defense position. He sets a monster. And then inevitably scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi. We're going second. He's using a Millennium Ring, Millennium Mat. We're showing him Neo Space. Now we have a Convert Contact. We do have a Neo Spatian. We have a couple of Neo Spatians here. We're fighting a Galloping Gaia. He searches an Origin, or shows an Origin, searches a Dragonfire. Then he has to just settle with normal summoning an Origin and setting a back row. Our turn, we top deck a Book of Moon, but we're going to Convert Contact away a Mole at the same time. Now we have a Miracle Contact and a Neos Fusion. He's going to brazenly Cosmic Cyclone my Neos Fusion. That's very brave of him. So now we get our Grand Neos. He's at 3k. Able to return the Origin on his own. And now we've already hit him for lethal. We didn't even need our little Glomoss out. Our 3k hit him. No problem. It's that easy, guys. So Grand Neos is very strong. But that's not what Neos needed. It didn't need another boss monster. It just needs to be off that limit. Get that Dragon Keeper. Even keep Keeper on the limit. Keep the Dragon Keeper of Magic or whatever he is. Magic Dragon Keeper. I don't know what he's called. But he's on the 2 limit. Keep him on the 2 limit. Take Neos Fusion off the 2 limit. Konami. Let him run Neos Spatians. Let him run whatever they want. It's time to bring Neos back. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And thanks for watching.